Touch me. Love when you put your hands on me. Touch me. Love when you put your hands on me. Trust me. Watch me. Give you a good time. Touch me. Love when you put your hands on me. Love when you put your hands on me.
Yay!
How you feeling tonight?
Pretty good. I really can't complain. It's just one of those days, you know. We hanging out. It's January.
January. We actually have winter. Yay.
Yes, yes,
Really
exactly.
cold, kind of, sort of. Like some days it's like really cold, and then some days we don't know what it's gonna do. So
Kentucky
yeah.
weather, man.
Yeah.
Kentucky weather.
Yeah. So today we're gonna get into a hot toddy, and I'm gonna share my recipe that it's pretty basic, honestly, but this is what I do for friends. Like I make it, I usually put it in like a jar or something, and I'll bring it to your house if you sick. And you could have a flu, you could have a COVID. I'm bringing you one of these hotty toddies. And
All right, I'm for
it's gonna
this.
do two things. It's gonna clear you up and it's gonna knock you out. Which is good. When you sick, that's the two things you really need. It's gonna clear you up, it's gonna knock you out.
I need this for my life. Yes, let's go.
Yes.
I'm ready.
I have a friend, she'll hit me up whenever she's like, hey, I'm not feeling good. My mom's not feeling good. Can you hit me with the recipe? I'll be like, I do you one better. I'll bring it to you. I love making these because it's like a labor of love. And it's just like soothing, you know, hotty toddy or hot toddy, whatever you want to call it.
Mhm.
It's just soothing. And it's kind of like when you're sick as a kid and your parents make you drink like 7-Up or Sprite or ginger ale.
Right.
This is the adult
the Canada
version.
Dry. Oh yeah.
My dad was a 7-Up person. Like if you were sick, I don't care if you didn't have a stomach ache, you drinking some 7-Up. 7-Up and crackers. Like that's what you gonna have.
Oh, I love that. We did like well, the whole time I was pregnant with Miles, my first child. I mean, it was chive crackers and ginger ale. And that was like that was it. That's all I lived off of like forever. And so now I had the first time 15 years later was the first time I ever again had chive crackers because I just could not.
You burnt out on a man. You know what? My weird pregnancy craving was French fries. Like at first, I couldn't eat. Like anything cold was disgusting to me. Mm-hmm. Like just everything was just like things that I normally liked would just stank to me. I was like, I hated baked chicken. Like the smell of baked chicken was the most disgusting thing to me.
Oh my gosh, mine was eggs. Oh, really? I could not. I could eat them, but I could not be anywhere near the vicinity of where being cooked.
Girl, I had that whole smell thing bad. Like I just in texture, like I was I had gestational diabetes when I was pregnant, so I had to really watch what I was eating because my sugar levels were like wonky
all
over. And so oatmeal was my morning ritual. I always ate oatmeal. This is my wild hair child. Say hi. I just washed her hair. Okay, go.
I love your hair.
Go play. And so oatmeal every single day. This girl right here eats oatmeal every single day. She is addicted to it. Here you go. Go play. She's addicted to oatmeal. She loves it. And I'm like, by the end of my pregnancy, I absolutely hated oatmeal. Like I'm like, this is gross. The texture, I was like, this tastes like boogers to me. Like that's what in my head I could not. I was like, ugh. But yeah, now I'll eat oatmeal. But I always think about that. Like, how you gonna eat something that you thought tastes like boogers? But anyway. But anyway, back to sickness. Ellie, I'm recording, baby. Back to sickness. This is just like a really good drink when you aren't feeling your absolute best. And honestly, it's a good drink when you are feeling good.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, I do this with or without. With or without. I really prefer a hot toddy because it's just so good for your soul. If you're having a sore throat, if you're having any type of untoward day, this is it. But even if it's not, this is still it.
It is. And it's super easy to make, really. It's like making regular tea and then adding all the things in it that's really good.
Yeah.
So, but what kind of tea do you use with yours? I usually use like a citrus.
I use it's like a black orange tea.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah. They have a Kroger brand of that black orange tea that you can get, and it's kind of like an English not English breakfast. It's like a regular black herbal tea that you would normally get. It just has a little bit of citrus to it, orange.
Yes, I definitely would say whatever you get, make sure it has a little citrus in it. I use one. It's a green tea. It's an orange green tea, so it's a real citrus. It's by a company called Tadin, Tadin.
Okay.
And then when I don't use that, I use this one. It's a Bigelow.
Yes, orange and
spice. I like that one too. That's a really good one to use.
That has been a go-to for me in the past, for sure.
Yeah. So the basis of a hottie toddy, you're gonna boil your water. You're gonna put your tea bag in there. You're gonna let it steep, let it get nice and good and marinated. Yes. You will add you some honey to your liking. My recipe calls for 2.5 tablespoons, but to your liking. Some people like it really sweet, so 2 or 3 tablespoons of honey.
I just did like 4 big swirls, like squeeze hard, 4 big swirls.
Freestyle it. Then I always add lemon because lemon is a good antioxidant and it's good for the immune system. So I always squeeze me some fresh lemon juice. Now, I'm a little bougie about my lemon juice. I try to make it fresh, but if I don't have it, I'll just use the bottle kind. But I really like.
We're the
I
bottle.
love fresh. I'm a fresh loving person when it comes to like juice and stuff. So I usually squeeze the juice of 1 whole lemon. I do 1 whole lemon, and I like the pulp. So I kind of I like
that's the only thing I do miss between the bottle and the real deal is the pulp.
Yes, you get the pulp. Okay, thank you, Ellie. I might have to scrap that one. And then I throw down just some wedges in there, some lemon wedges to get that flavor down in there. Then I add got your honey, you got your lemon. You're gonna add your alcohol.
Yep.
And I'm gonna use American honey wild turkey. You can use whiskey or bourbon. It doesn't really matter which one you use. I like this one just because it is especially made with honey.
Yes.
And I'm like honey on honey. It sounds very healing and medicinal. So we're gonna go with it.
Right with you.
I do 2 full pours in there. 2 really good pours.
Okay.
Yes. And then I stir that on up. Put that in there. Now, if you don't have American honey, if you don't have a honey one, that's fine. You can use regular whiskey. You can use bourbon.
I got my maker's mark from the holidays. I am making it do for real.
Yes. The main thing is to make sure it's hot. Not burn your mouth hot, but hot as you like it.
Yeah.
And it's just right for you. Now, one thing I do, because when I'm being extra, since I have the honey whiskey, I don't know. I just feel like I need to add something else. So I might add just a little bit of something else I have, like cognac or bourbon, or just,
snap.
I don't know, just to like give it an extra.
Okay.
I feel like it's going to rip your throat a little bit because, you be a little scratchy. It's just going to give you that extra stripping of the throat that you need. And then you want to garnish with either a cinnamon stick, my wild hair child, or a lemon wedge.
Okay. I've used a cinnamon stick before in the past. That's kind of like my go-to.
Yes, Elliot, I'm recording. I'll be done in just a second. Here's a lemon. Go play. There you go. I'll be done in a minute. All right. And there you have it. As the tiki barking says. I always have to say that. What does your cup say? Ooh, that's good.
Give me all the data.
Give me all the data. Oh, I like that. Mine says, you do you, I'll drink this.
I like that.
Minding my business over here. You do you.
I love that. That's so smart.
Yes, I love it.
I love it. This is so good. I feel the warm nodes of everything is kind of soothing the back of my throat already.
Yes. With the the American honey wild turkey, it is giving what it is supposed to give. It is like you almost don't taste it, but you know it's there because it hits you. But it's so smooth. Like it's so smooth. And
that's what I'm definitely feeling for me as well. The first time I drank it, I was like, ooh, I feel that. The more I drink it, the more it's like just a coating. You feel it just instantly go down into your chest and just kind of warm right in the center.
I'm about to turn my diffuser on, give myself a whole vibe over here.
Hey, I love it.
Yes, healing over here. And you know what? My stomach's been kind of iffy today. This really is helping me. Like, it's really soothing.
I like that.
It's really making me feel really good right now.
I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that hardcore. I think one of my favorite things about hot toddies is just some of the memories that you make when you're drinking it. So, you know, the people that you're around, the laughter, usually there's some sort of entertainment or something happening, whether it's just talking to people or just listening to good vibing music. I mean, I'm a big fan of hot toddy just because of the memories that it makes when we're with them, when we're drinking it.
I feel like it's a simple drink. Like, all you really need is some tea, some honey, and some alcohol.
Yep.
But it's like everything melds together really well and just, I don't know, it's like a hug in a cup. It is very comforting.
I just love and the lemon feels. I mean, as you said before, lemon has a lot of antioxidant properties. It has a lot of healing properties. And so you just mixing that up, heating that up, feeling that that extra piece of lemon that's just kind of filling up in the nodes of your chest. You just know that it's working. Like, it's medicinally working.
And doesn't it feel like you're gonna sleep good? Like, as you drink it, like, I'm gonna sleep good. Like, I don't know. I'm nowhere near bedtime. But I'm gonna sleep good at some point. Like, I'm gonna get in my blanket and curl up and I'm gonna sleep really good.
Yes.
So yes.
Good feels.
So cool. You know, when we did the old fashioned, it was like one of those old school vintage. Hottie Toddy is actually a vintage kind of drink too.
Yes,
it is. I looked it up, and back in the day, I think they said 18th century. It was sugar, hot water, and a lemon peel, and maybe a spice. And then in Ireland, they start throwing the whiskey in there, and in Scotland, they were throwing the scotch in there.
Yep.
And then in America, they was using whatever they had.
Yep. That makes so much sense. I mean, look how well it traveled. You know, that's super cool.
Great. Like, this is amazing. Yeah. I really, really enjoy it. I might put this on my top 5 favorite drinks though, because it's kind of universal.
It's classy.
Even in summer, I would drink this because it's just really good.
Yeah, this is super classy, super laid back. This is a great one to just kind of hang out with friends and you know, just enjoy the conversation and keep sipping. It's great.
Exactly. So I called it Tay's Hot Toddy. It really, what makes it mine is the extraness. When you put the
extra lemon peels and
the extra, anything extra you put in it makes it a Tay's Hot Toddy.
Hey, I'm so for this.
Another shot of American honey, another shot of bourbon, just because we feel like we need. I gave my husband her speech. Said, that's the same thing. Like, why are you putting that much alcohol in it? Don't worry about it.
Right.
Don't worry about it.
They're gonna need it. They're gonna want it. They're gonna need it at the end of the day.
Yes, trust me. Just drink. Don't ask questions.
I love it. I love it.
Yes. This is so good.
Yeah, I'm definitely vibing on this. This is yeah. I mean, there's very few words that you can really say to really express other than yes.
But yes.
This is good.
Yes. I think we said yes like 25 times. Yes, girl. Yes. So good. So good. But yes, on this year with the tasting with Tavia, I like that we're doing 2 drinks a month instead of just one. It kind of gives us some versatility and helps us to really diversify our knowledge of things and talk to the people. It's always good to talk to, our audience.
Yes.
And I love that we're going to go with some things, but then we're going to just do some stuff we want to do. And we're taking suggestions. One of my followers said they want to try recipe with Grandma Ye. And I was like, ooh.
I'm for that.
Yeah. Grandma Ye is good. Like, when I drink Grandma Ye, I just drink it by itself because I just be like, it's just really good.
Yes.
Just don't even like adulterate this. Like, let's
just not kill the vibe. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Yes, just
it's a good slow dance.
Glass. But she really likes Grandma Ye, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna come up with, because Grandma Ye is an orange liqueur, so it's just a really top shelf orange liqueur.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do some research, and when we get into that orange season, I'm gonna see what we gonna do with some Grand Marnier.
I'm so for this.
Yes.
Things I'm looking forward to are like the multicolored drinks because those are so cute and fun to look at. I'm such a content person. I love doing like content photography. So being able to do this would be like so fun.
Ooh, yes. We're gonna learn some techniques too, like how to layer. It's really fun. I know some months where there's themes and stuff, you want your drinks to be certain colors. We're gonna learn how to do that. And it'll be really nice. And you know what? Margarita Day, I think in February they have a National Margarita Day. So I think I want us to do a margarita in February, but like a top shelf margarita, like a real good one.
Ooh, I'm so for this. Bring that on.
Yes, we're gonna do
whatever we can do for that.
Yes, let's do this. So yeah, we got some good stuff coming. And I always enjoy our time. Like I have come to really like look forward to this. Like I was so nervous when we first started this last year, but I was like, this is fun. Who don't like to drink on a Friday and chill and chat and
exactly.
Yeah, like it's vibes over here.
I'm so excited. Yes, all the spring, summer vibes. You know, Mother's Day is coming up a little bit. I would love something for us women, as moms out there in the world. We just need to have a season that just celebrates, you know, us as moms, period. Every day should be a holiday for moms, but I'm just saying in general,
every day is a holiday for moms because we be working.
I mean, we be doing it. So having a list of different drinks that we can share, would be such a cool community thing to do. So I'm for this. Yes. Cheers to you moms out there. I see y'all. Yes. This cup's for you.
Yes. Here you go. Take this. My child is bothering me. See, talking about moms, we don't have a moment to ourselves.
So we hold on to these cups.
Yes, we hold on tight. It's like it's a never-ending job. Because I just washed and conditioned her hair and did the blow drying, and she's looking crazy. But now and after this, I'm gonna go do her hair. But I'm gonna be nice and relaxed because I didn't have this hottie. So all is well.
Yeah.
There you go.
Awesome. Well, I'll gladly thank everybody for watching this. This has been fun. This has been real. If you haven't already grabbed the recipe, you can follow it on, I think we're putting these up on Pinterest. We have them on, I know for sure, Tavia has it on her website as well as our website. So you can catch it multiple different ways. We'll be keeping these replays going because we got plenty coming.
Yes. And if you don't follow me already, my Instagram is @by_wordsmith_writing because all the wordsmiths were taken, honestly, so I had to get creative. So by_wordsmith_writing. And I have a website. It's www.wordsmithwriting, T is in Tavia, S is in Smith.com. And it was designed by this amazing company called Octane Design Studios.
You are too kind, too fair. I absolutely love doing these with Tavia. Tavia, again, is a bartender by night, content writer by day. She does all the amazing things behind Octane Design Studios, which is my small business graphic design and branding firm that you see across Instagram and Facebook. I definitely love all the sessions that we have together as a staff, but it's even cooler to have these moments with Tavia after hours.
Yes. Me and Danielle go way back to college. We had classes together in journalism school and reconnected some years ago when I had my daughter, and I don't know, it's like we always like pop back into each other's life at the perfect time.
It is. It's so funny. It's so funny.
And last year was like milestone times for both of us, and like we just really had each other's back, and it's just been like vibes and bonds ever since. And I love collaborating with her on all the things because she's super creative and very just loving and kind, and I enjoy working with you, Danielle. I really
thank
do.
you. Thank you. And likewise, I love working with you too.
Yeah.
So virtual hugs.
Yes. So join us next time for sure. Join us next time, and we're gonna be doing some live in the future and stuff. So just tune in because it's still gonna be the same. Ain't